Hey everybody. Alright, so I'm in kind of a hurry in this situation. It's overtime. I gotta get on that point or we lose. So, yeah, what I've got to do is pretty clear here. Gonna surf these air blasts as best I can and try to get in range for a stab. And yeah, it works out. And, of course, normally I'd try to kind of book it, but really don't have an option but to stand my ground and try to cap this point, which, hey, works out. Here's a neat little trick. This only works if you're crouching, looking up, and your target is on an incline. Bye-bye heavy. A lot of people don't know you can get into the spawn area, so it makes it pretty juicy to camp. Make sure you've got your disguise off so they can't see you with spawn wall hacks. Here I'm just going to push my luck a little bit. Works out. Notice I'm switching up my weapon disguise. That can make your disguise a lot more convincing, and with the eternal reward you tend to flex your acting muscles a little bit more. So I've got my shotgun out here, it's pyro, and full of that demo, full of that heavy, and this medic just has to slowly watch. And yeah, just an excellent knife for chain stabs, especially in really crowded, spammy maps like Gold Rush can become an excellent option, especially because the kunai can be a little harsh with the 70 health at the beginning in a very spammy situation. You're going to catch a lot of stray pipes and rockets that the eternal reward will allow you to survive, while the kunai won't pre-first stab. Yeah, lots of useful little ledges on Gold Rush. I really encourage you to learn these and utilize them. There, I fell off. I was trying to jump onto the truck. Fortunately, they didn't notice, and I get to have this nice little chain here. Medic heals me, letting me know he's still behind the disguise, so I'm going to go aggressively after him. And I don't know, I just am feeling the momentum here, so I'm going to push my luck. Really lucked out with that pyro not flaming me there. And let's make sure he can't do that in the future. Soldier doesn't react to the stab, so I'm going to go aggressively for him. A lot of scanning with the eternal reward just to kind of check out who's buying the disguise and who's noticed the stabs. That'll really pay off and get you, yeah, some fruitful stabs. Neat little shortcut here. I really like to use this one a lot for going through this area. I do not like this doorway. It's just, you know, like what happened to that spy there. You can often bump into an NG who will often crit wrench you in the face. So, yeah, nice little air strafe into that window there for that stab. And yeah, Spy, especially with the kunai, is not going to be doing a lot of cart pushing, but you can do a lot of cart capping. Spy caps are really clutch, and it's something you want to like keep on your mind. Also, doesn't hurt to decloak and recloak on the cart every now and then to keep it from rolling backwards. Aggressive decloak on that pyro. I've checked this guy out and I just kind of feel like I've got to jump on him. So I'm going to be treating him differently from a pyro that I think has good headphones and awareness. To keep from flying off the ledge back there, I air strafed into the air blast. I hit my A key and rotated towards the ledge. This little shack can be kind of a death trap. I avoid taking it. In this case, I kind of just felt like I had to get the metal. Fortunately, get the stab on that soldier to kind of recharge. Fail stab on the jump stab to get the understab. And here I'm going to go for a good old jump stab, even though he saw me do that on the demo. I just kind of have a feeling it's going to work on that guy. Yeah, not much reasoning went into that little sequence there. That was mostly me just like playing by my gut. I have hats turned off, so the main way I assess people's awareness and skill level is just through their movements and how they're looking around and acting. And it really just comes down to a gut read on how you treat them for the stab. Here I just kind of intuit that a crit wrench is coming. I don't see much use in sticking around to kill that engineer because my team is, you know, farther back on the cart. He's building a little too early, so I'm not really going to bother with him. I'm going to go ahead and not push my luck and move on to greener pastures and try to see what else I can do. Oop. Yeah. Almost got the medic there, but just gonna have to reposition myself and reset. A little low on ammo here, but yeah, this is a really good example of the Tranger coming in handy. If it weren't for me running that gun at the moment, I would have ran on a cloak. I'd be having to like spend a lot more time just hanging out. I probably wouldn't have gotten those last couple stabs. But yeah, not going to save me from falling to my death. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Happy holidays.